Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky and I am back with another process video. Today, this is my mini kit Monday layout number 2 that I said I didn't have time to voice over just yet. You can see I am doing a direct scrap lift of myself. I will tell you the measurements for that here in a second. But as you can see, I am going through my kit, which is a hip kit club kit, and I will be picking out some papers that I want to be using on here. I do pull out scraps mainly, which are papers I've already previously used on the previous layout. So this will have kind of the same color scheme as last week's did. So the striped paper that on the original is over on the right hand side, that one is a 12 by 3. My photo mat is going to be approximately 8.5 by 4.5. The 3 photos that are on top of it are approximately 2.75 by 3.75. And the paper at the bottom, those small little papers at the bottom with the photos are 3 by 3. The photo is just a little bit smaller than that. And then that aqua paper that is curved at the bottom, the paper was 12 by 3 when I started. I did cut it into a curve, so it is still by 3 because I went all the way to the top of it, but you know, it's wonky looking. So you can see here I did pick out some papers that I thought I would like to use, and I'm going to go ahead and take them away and cut them down. Here I'm showing you that the floral paper is going to be the striped, the red paper is going to be that 12 by 3, that green paper is going to be my photo mat, and then I don't think I work on that bottom piece just yet. When I cut the red curved paper, I simply drew the curve on and corrected as I went, then erased any pencil marks. Now, the original photo mat, and also what I meant by erase any pencil marks, is when I drew it on, I went a little too deep with it so that the bottom was maybe ½ inch. I think I drew it like ½ inch up. I did put it up a little bit higher when I went and cut it out. I noticed that I had made it so thin and I didn't like that. Excuse me for one moment. This dog is whining. Now on the original, the photo mat had a zip strip still attached to it. If I remember, I'll put the original in one of the corners. Anyways, the original still had a zip strip attached to it, so I am going to use ½ inch of this red strip of paper to go ahead and compensate for that little detail. So after that, you can see there's a little bit yellow still left on this strip. That's not a problem for me because I am going to be distressing the edges, and so I will distress that yellow edge. I did think I wanted to pull in another pattern piece, but I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side and revisit it at a different time. I am going to be distressing the red, the blue, all of it basically. And how I'm distressing this is I'm going up and down. I'm holding my scissors up and down, and then I take it a second pass and hold my scissors in a little bit over the, kind of like it's over the top of the paper, so it's not roughed and ripped up looking. It kind of looks like there's a white border around all the papers. It comes out very, very nice, I think. So just like in the original, we are going to have another little photo cluster type deal down here in the bottom right. Gonna go ahead and commit to the placement of those. Now these are distressed as well. I did distress everything. Even when I go and put the embellishments down, I do distress the sides of the embellishments as well. Fairly, just to be fair, most of them are, well, some of them are just fussy cut pieces. So here I am going through the Simple Stories, I don't know, some kind of a spring pack that came in that hip kit, club kit, and I'm pulling out pieces that I think might work. And then I'm going to go ahead and go through this, who is that guy? It's the Thick brand. Gosh, dog. I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember, but I'll get back to you on that. You guys know who that is. Anyways, I am pulling out several that I see from here, and I do see a lot of travel bits. And we do quite a bit of travel, weekend getaways, things like that. So I know I have photos that would be fabulous with us. So that's where I go ahead and lean toward the travel side of embellishments. You can see it says today, go with the flow, a quick getaway. They're all a road trip. They're all vacation related. So I am going to go ahead and cut this one in half. We're going to spread that color around a little bit. I'll stick a little bit right down here. Now this is what I was saying. I am roughing up the edges on these embellishment pieces as well, because like they were fussy cut out of a paper. I do really like that paper a lot. It is so fun to get paper that you can fussy cut out and make your own embellishments with. Here recently, I've really been enjoying the stamping part, making my own embellishments using stamps. I've been really enjoying that, and also coloring with the markers. But I still do love me a good paper that I can cut apart. I think that's a lot of fun. So like I said, I am distressing the edges of all of these bits as well. I'm putting some up on some foam tape, and some pieces are going to lay flush to the page. That umbrella piece, it makes no sense, and it's not going to stay on here, although I kept it out. Well, it's yellow. I like it. And I also think that the umbrella is just so super cute. So it will go on a page at some point in time, because it is a very adorable piece. We are going to finish this layoff out with some yellow enamel dots and a little bit of stamping. After I put the enamel dots down, I decided I wanted to stamp. Pulling the enamel dots up, I did rip the paper in a couple spots, but that's okay, because the stamping kind of helps hide that a little bit. Because the adhesive on Pink Fresh Studio, guys, that's what it is, Pink Fresh Studio. The adhesive on the back of these Pink Fresh Studio enamel dots, it's pretty strong. You see I just added a little bit more foam tape right there. And I don't think we're doing stamping on camera, but they will be in the photos coming up right here. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. If you'd like to support my channel or pick up any of Close to My Heart products, go ahead and see my link down below, beckybeating.closetomyheart.com. Thanks for joining me. Bye, guys.